Hello, my name is Nick, and if you're new to the channel, which is everybody, I do daily simple stretches just to help the body deal with a little bit of less pain and increase mobility. So here we go, 7 minutes. Don't be lazy. Everybody has 7 minutes. There's no tools involved. If you finish this stretch with me, you will feel better. If you have kids, get them involved. Get the whole family involved. I won't cuss. I promise. Big breath. Start with some cat-cows. I've noticed a difference inside of my body with the stretching daily. And I'm just going to sit over my hands a little bit too. Inhale. Exhale. If you're wondering about my glasses, it's to help improve my sleep. I'm using lights in the garage. This is my garage. I'm very grateful and thankful for my garage. I've spent years putting it together and I've dreamt about it since I was a kid, just to have a space inside of my own home that I can stretch and train and exercise and better myself, make myself stronger and harder to kill. Not that I have to worry about that too much in Melbourne. Well, there are crazy people everywhere. I get it. It's harder for me to talk and breathe at the same time. So if you're doing this without talking to anyone else, I would suggest big inhales through the nose for about 4 seconds. And then a slow exhale through pursed lips for about double that, 8 seconds. Quick maths. Alright, we'll do some reach throughs. Just to help get a little bit of movement in the body. Most people sit every day, so there's very little movement. And with the body, it's kind of true that if you don't use it, you lose it. And that's in terms of like mobility. The body gets good and it adapts to whatever you're doing. So if you sit, it gets good at sitting. Why would you need the mobility? Let's do a... So I'm sitting on my bum, my hands are behind my back. Right ankle goes over my left knee. I'm just going to push and sit into it a little bit. I like to move my hips around. Again, if you choose to do different exercises and just use my videos for a 7-minute routine, I love that. If you choose to follow me, I love that too. I do these to help give people ideas or inspire people. Not that I'm nothing special, but I am committing to stretching daily. I'll start with 7 minutes. If this starts to become easy and I'm like, you know what, 7 minutes isn't enough, I might increase it. But for now, it just fits. I feel like I have zero excuse, or I have no excuses to not do 7 minutes of stretching. I train enough, try to sleep well, and got a little baby, so sleep is kind of hard. She's been teething and really sooky. High plank. I'm driving that leg through. This is called a pigeon stretch, I'm pretty sure. Just make sure you're not kind of shrugging your shoulders. Keep your shoulders low, away from your ears. Be nice and tall. You should feel uncomfortable, but it shouldn't be painful. High plank. And change it to the other side. Driving that left knee through. And already like that, we're more than halfway through. 3 things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that I can walk. I can use my legs. I'm super grateful for that. I'm grateful that I'm healthy. I'm grateful that my family's healthy. My wife, my child. I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head. And that I live in Melbourne. I'm really grateful about that. I haven't lived anywhere else really. I'm not sure if you heard that pop and crack. Do like a seated hammy reach. Open the legs, doesn't have to be too wide, right? I'm just gonna reach through. Don't take the little things for granted. I'm doing a slow cook tonight, pulled beef. So I have a chunk of like a stewing steak or a chuck steak. I'm going to put in a slow cook overnight for about 9 hours with some garlic, some onions, some carrots. A little bit of water. Get into a child's pose. Boiling water. I put boiling water over it, and the slow cooker cooks it at about toes are together, knees are wide. I'm trying to get my hips low and walk my hands to one side. I'm walking to the right first, so I stretch my left side. Feel that stretch all like in the side of my body. Eating nutritious food is really important. It's so important. You are what you eat. That makes complete sense. And you don't know how good nutrition makes you feel until you start eating good food. It doesn't have to be expensive. You can do it pretty cheap. You can get really basic cuts of meat. And just get your veggies from wherever. Just make sure you pick them well. Obviously, the less sprayed and the more organic is better, but sometimes that's just not possible. So just make sure you wash everything thoroughly. Do what you can with what you've got. You can eat good food on a pretty cheap budget. That's my timer. I might just sit in the middle for another 20 seconds. I'm proud of you for joining me. If more people took 7 minutes to stretch and breathe slowly and calm down, we'd have nicer people in this world. Have a beautiful night.